Hello, I'm Jared Gallant, CIO at Dovico Software. In today's video, I want to show you a new feature that we added to Timesheet that I hope will make your project management lives a little bit easier. Let's switch over to Timesheet. I'm in the Projects view here, editing a project on the Task tab. So in this view, there are 3 ways to create a task. The first one is by creating a copy of a task. Click the ellipsis button, choose Duplicate Task. Second approach, click Add Task, type in a name or paste in a value. And then the third approach, click Add Task, and you see a drop-down list of task templates that are in your system. If you click on one of these, you'll get a task that's created with all of the values from the task template. Now, up until now, the task is not linked to the task template once it's created. So previously, if you wanted to edit a task, in this case, you notice the word development is spelled wrong, you would need to manually edit each task. If you look at this project, it's not very complicated. You can imagine a project with many more tasks, deeper nesting. You can also imagine that maybe you've created tasks from this task template across projects. Manually editing every task is time-consuming and error-prone. In this case, it's a spelling error. If you made a mistake and you missed a couple, it's not the end of the world. But if you were trying to adjust the billing rate and you missed a few, that might have a bigger impact on your company. So we are pleased to announce that we've added a feature to Timesheet that allows tasks to remain linked to a task template. So for example, if I edit this development task, we will now see a task template drop down. It's the development task template selected, and all of the fields are disabled because the task template is what's in charge of this task's value because it's linked to it. If you don't want it linked to a task template anymore, choose none. If you want to choose a different task template, you can do that as well. So you'll notice on this project, we have development spelled around in 3 spots. If we come over to the task templates view, we can edit that task template, change its name, spelled correctly, and then when I hit apply, every task that's linked to this task template will receive the values that have changed. So if we go back to the projects view, edit our project, switch over to task view, you'll notice that development is spelled correctly in each spot. Now, a couple things I want to point out. The first one is that we didn't want to break how the software works in case you actually prefer it working this way, where the task doesn't stay linked to the task template. But if you do want it to stay linked to the task template when you create the task, come over here to the company view. We've added a new checkbox here. So if you check this, click apply. Whenever you create a new task from a task template moving forward, that task will stay linked to the task template. The other thing I want to point out is that if you delete a task template, the tasks that are linked to that task template do not get deleted. They get delinked, so the non-item task template dropdown will be selected instead. I thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and I hope this makes your project management lives a little bit easier.